Hello everybody, I am THREKTREX and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Build a Zoo series. I hope you all are doing great today. Now in the last episode we built the Komodo dragon enclosure, which is this thing right over here. But in today's episode we are going to be building a sloth enclosure. Now I'll put up a bunch of suggestions on the screen right now of all the people who suggested me to build this enclosure, because there were a bunch of people who suggested me to build this. So a big thanks to all the people who suggested me the sloth enclosure. Now as you can see right over here, I have gone for a more circular design for the enclosure and I think this looks pretty good. Now let's start off by building a tree in the center. Now this tree is going to be a custom tree that is inspired by Achilles. I may be spelling his name wrong, but I will leave the tutorial for his custom tree video in the description so you guys can go check it out. Now this is like a really easy tree to build and this is so helpful because I'm really new to building custom trees, and this is really helpful, and this is also like it's very easy to build. That's why it's really helpful. Now what we do here is we build these kind of branches that go around, maybe in a circular formation. I think I built this wrong, or did I? Nope, I just need to add one more block. There we go. Which go in the circular formation, and I'm not sure how to explain it, but it covers more space, I guess you can say that. I think that's a good way to explain it. And okay, there we go. I thought I was doing these things wrong, but a big thanks to EnderQ on my Discord server for these awesome fan arts. Like, he has been making so many memes and drawings on my Discord server, and you know what, I really appreciate it. Like, your drawings and fan arts and everything have been just making my day so fun. Like, it just brightens up your day, right? And I really appreciate it. So if you guys would like to join my Discord server, as always, it's in the description. You guys can go check it out, and you guys could hang out with the community. There are a bunch of awesome people on the Discord server. But what I'm doing right now over here is I am adding the leaves where the branches are. I'm not randomly placing them, and this is for a specific reason which I'll tell you guys later. But this just makes like, this just covers the entire branches, and you won't specifically see the branches. You can kind of see them through the leaves, but it's not too noticeable. So we will do the same thing at the bottom as well. At this point I'm just doing exactly what Achilles had done in his videos. But yeah, this is because I want to have like a small, well, this is not a small tree, but I want to have a tree where there's a platform over here for the slots to like move around, I guess. Like, that's my plan as of right now. Now what we do is we take the leaves which we use for the tree. Now you can build this with any kind of leaves and wood, it doesn't really matter. But we go down over here and we start bringing down the leaves like so, and this just gives the effect that there are vines growing on the trees, which I think is pretty cool. Like, I've seen a bunch of people do this, and like, look, when I started building custom trees, it really felt so difficult. I thought I couldn't build custom trees and they were really hard to do. But like, this is really easy to do, and if you guys are planning on getting into custom trees, I really recommend watching Achilles videos, and you can already see how good this looks. And we could definitely add like the vines, like the literal vines which we have in Minecraft, for more detail and stuff. But I don't really like adding too much detail. I'm more of a person who just builds stuff and keeps it kind of simplistic. Now this is not simplistic in any way, but but compared to other trees that people build in Minecraft, this is pretty simple, and it also just fits the entire build and theme, so that's pretty good as well. Now what do we do over? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I still have to add more vines. I just thought of going into a different building, but how does this look? I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look too it doesn't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't feel too horrible, and it doesn't look too good as well. Like, well, that's a very trash explanation, but what I meant to say was, it doesn't look too clustered. Yeah, I think that's the right word. It doesn't look too clustered, and I think this looks pretty neat. Now what we do over here is we build, well, not we not we won't build, but we'll add these barks, not barks, but the wood around this place, to represent kind of a roots. Like, these represent roots, which I think is pretty cool as well. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll also add some chorus dirt around the place. Can I please select the chorus dirt? There we go. Now I am using a texture pack that makes the interface into a dark theme, which I think is way more better than the normal one we have. So if you guys would like to check it out this for yourselves, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to go check it out. And what we can also do is we can take some bone meal, and we can just add some bone meal here and there. So we'll break that, and we'll probably add that over there. There we go. And let's add some tall grass as well. So we'll add some here, we'll add some here, we'll add some here. I specifically like ferns. But how does this look? You know what? It's not coming out too bad. I really expected to fail this enclosure, but it's not coming out too bad, and I really like it a lot. Now, of course, people may say, well, trees like this may not exist in a natural habitat of a sloth, which I kind of agree with, because I didn't do any research before starting this video. I just decided to just take some references from the internet and kind of go with it. But it's fine. I think it's fine. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, this is just a game, and that's what I say to escape from doing actual realistic stuff. But now it's time to add a platform. Now, what I've gone for as the platform over here is this weird platform looking thing with tree trunks and fences as supports. Now, what we'll do is we'll kind of make a staircase for these guys, like just like how we did with the, what is it called? It's called something. The raccoon enclosure. There we go. And I know there was a comment who told me exactly what this entire thing is called. Like, I called it a castle in my video, which was clearly something that it wasn't called. But someone told me what it's actually called, but I totally forgot, because my memory is pretty amazing. So yeah, there's that. Now, how shall we make it come down? We could probably extend this like so, and we could probably do something like this. There we go, there we go, and there we go. Now, of course, I don't expect these slots to come down, but if they do have a place to go back up as well. Because if the slots fall down, and if they don't have any way of climbing back up, then that's and we'll also maybe we'll add something like this as a support pillar. I'm not sure. And maybe we'll add one over here as well. I don't want this to look too weird, but I don't want this to look too too non-weird as well. There we go. That's the word. But how does this look? Does this look good? The sloths can climb up, and they can hang out over here. Sounds good. Sounds good. Now what I'll do is I'll add a bunch of bushes around the place, like so. This is my definition of a bush. I know, very weird, but this is Minecraft. That's like the one thing I say just to escape um, from making things too realistic. I mean, of course, I could make detailed bushes and stuff like that, but you know what? I think this looks good enough. Like, come on, like just look how good this looks. This looks pretty good, and I didn't actually expect the sloth enclosure to come out this good. Like, I had an idea in my mind, but you know what? It's always nice when things come out way better than what you imagine them to come out as. And we'll also add some podzol, because why not? Now this is totally random, and not at all related to the zoo at all. The usual things I do where I randomly just go to a different topic because I want to keep things interested. This is one of those times, but I'm not sure if I'm the weird one over here, but I like taking pictures of clouds. It's a weird thing, I know, but I went to my terrace and I took some pictures of the clouds, which I don't usually post them on my Instagram because I don't want to look like a weirdo, but I finally did, and I think they come. I think people need to appreciate clouds more. That's one thing that I have had in my mind for quite some time. Like, I don't really see people randomly just saying, you know what, clouds look amazing. Like, I mean, maybe I'm the wrong one over here. Maybe people do appreciate clouds, but you know what? I feel like people need to appreciate clouds, and I just wanted to share that. But I'm adding some more grass around the place because I feel like it's too non-grassy. I just want to add some grass here and there. Bloop. We'll break that, and we'll break that. And oh yeah, I totally forgot about the fun fact. Now I'm reading this off my book, which is weird thing to do, and it's not professional at all, but I'm still going to do it because you people need to know some fun facts about animals, so you guys get more interested in animals. But let me take a book. It's right over here. That's why you can hear book noises. There we go. I have a book where I write down facts, but let me just get things into my hand properly. And the fun fact for today is that sloths have natural camouflage. I probably pronounced the word camouflage in a very weird way, and you're probably very annoyed by the paper sounds, which I totally understand. But the fact is that sloths possess a symbiotic relationship with the algae that grows on their fur. While the sloths provide algae with shelter and water, as sloths' fur is highly absorbent, probably butchering the pronunciation of that as well. But the algae provides the sloth with camouflage as well as extra nutrients through their skin. Now, algae are usually green, and the place where the sloths live, especially on the trees have green leaves. Fun fact. There you go. One more fun fact. And this is pretty cool because like I don't know how to explain it, but it's so cool that the algae and sloths have like this cool symbiotic relationship that makes the sloths camouflage. So the algae is green, and the environment where the sloths live is green as well, which just makes things so much more cooler. I don't know. This is so cool to me. I don't know if I'm the only one who's overreacting about sloths having a symbiotic relationship with algae, but probably I am. But in my opinion, it's pretty cool. And this is how the sloths look in the add-on. These look weirdly like an ape, but it's fine. We'll add one. Oh, that's a baby sloth. Oh God. Oh God. It broke its neck. Oh God, its neck is broken. Oh no. Oh God. I hope it's fine. I hope it's really, really fine. But we'll add one sloth over there, and we'll probably add one sloth on the ground. Now, I think I may be wrong about this, but I think sloths are hunted by leopards, and and I think leopards and some birds of prey also hunt them, which is kind of sad because you don't want to see these poor animals get killed. And one more cool thing, baby sloths usually like hang around their mothers, which is pretty cool. But I think that's going to do it for this enclosure, guys. once again, me being the usual fool I am, I forgot to add a staff entrance to the enclosure, which I'll be doing off camera. But thanks a lot to everyone who suggested me to build a sloth enclosure. Do not fall down. I swear you fall down, you're gonna no. Okay, cool, fine. Wow, everyone's falling down. Dude, baby sloth is the only one who has common sense. See? See, he's the smart one, even though he has a broken neck. No, don't make me think otherwise. Are you serious? Wow, this is mind blowing. First of all, the Komodo dragons go inside the pond, and now the sloths fall down. Well, that's so weird. But you know what? I will add the staff entrance off camera. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And let me know down in what? Let me know, horrible intro or outro, I know, but let me know what animal I should do next in the comment section below, and tell me what else I could add to the enclosure. I will probably add some cold drinks with water as well for the slots to drink. I'll make sure to do that as well. And again, once again, a big thanks to Ender Q for the awesome fan arts. I really appreciate them. And yeah, I will meet you guys in the next episode. And until next time, keep working hard, never give up, and goodbye.